everyone, today's it is about when you pass out after overworking yourself. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and let's get going. The fluorescent lights flicker overhead, casting a sterile glow over the cluttered desk where you sit, hunched over a stack of paperwork. The hours blur together as you pore over the endless reports, your mind a whirlwind of deadlines and responsibilities. Across the room, Katsuki sat, watching you with a furrowed brow, concern etched across his face. He knows you too well, knows the fire that burns within you, the relentless drive that pushes you to the brink of exhaustion and beyond.
Wyan, you need to take a break. This is not good for you,
he says, his voice firm but gentle, as he approaches you. You glance up from your work, your eyes heavy with fatigue, but your determination unwavering. I can't, Katsuki. There's too much to do. You reply, your voice strained with exhaustion. He sighs, his frustration tempered by the love and concern that were shining in his eyes.
You can't keep pushing yourself over like this, Wyan. You're going to burn yourself out.
He insists, his tone pleading, but you shake your head, the weight of responsibility pressing down on your shoulders like a burden that was too heavy to bear. I have to keep going, Katsuki. I can't let everyone down. You whisper, your voice thin with desperation. He reaches out to you, his hand gentle, as it brushes against your cheek, a silent gesture of comfort and support.
You're not letting anyone down, Wyan. You're a human. And you're just like the rest of us.
He murmurs, his words a soothing balm against the ache in your heart. For a moment, you allow yourself to lean into his touch, to draw strength from the warmth of his presence. But then, with a heavy sigh, you pull away, the weight of duty pulling you back into its relentless embrace.
I'll rest when I'm done, Katsuki. I promise you.
You say, your voice determined, but tamed with weariness. He watches you go, his heart heavy with worry and helplessness, as you disappear into the sea of paperwork once more. He knows he can't force you to rest, can't make you see the reason when your sense of duty drives you forward with unwavering resolve. Hours pass, the world outside, the office fading into darkness as the night stretches on, but still, you remain at your desk, lost in a whirlwind of deadlines and obligations. The fatigue creeps in, insidious and relentless, weighing down your eyelids with an irresistible heaviness. And then, with a final, futile effort to push through the exhaustion, your vision blurs, the edges of reality fading into darkness as you succumb to relentless pull of sleep. When you wake up, it's the gentle touch of Katsuki's hand against your forehead, his touch cool against your favorite skin. His face hovers above you, his expression a mixture of relief and concern as he watches you stir. Katsuki? You murmur, your voice hoarse with exhaustion. He offers you a small, reassuring smile, his fingers tangling in your hair with a tenderness that takes your breath away.
You passed out from overworking yourself, you idiot,
he says, his tone teasing but tinged with worry. Guilt washes over you, mingling with the remnants of fatigue that cling to your bones like a heavy shroud.
I'm sorry, Katsuki. I didn't mean to worry you.
You whisper, your voice lays with remorse. He shakes his head, his gaze softening as he brushes away the strands of hair that cling to your damp forehead.
Don't apologize, Wyan. Just promise me that you'll take better care of yourself,
he says, his voice gentle but firm. You nod, the weight of his words sinking in as you realize the depth of his concern, the depth of his love. In that moment, surrounded by the gentle glow of the bedside lamp, you understand the true meaning of devotion, the unwavering commitment to stand by each other through sickness and health. As you drift back to sleep, Enveloped in the warmth of his embrace, you know that no matter what challenges lie ahead, as long as you have Bakugou by your side, you'll always find the strength to rise again. Days pass, and the memory of that night linger like a ghost in the corners of your mind. The weight of Katsuki's concern weighs heavily on your heart, a constant reminder of the fragility of your own morality. But with each passing moment, you find yourself drawn back into the relentless rhythm of work, the endless cycle of deadlines and responsibilities swallowing you whole once more. The memory of your collapse fades into the background, overshadowed by the pressing demands of the present. Yet, beneath the surface, there was a seed of doubt, a nagging whisper that refuses to be silenced, urging you to heed Baku's warning and take better care of yourself before it's too late. And then, one fateful day, the whispers become screams, a sharp pain shooting through your chest, stealing the breath away from your lungs as the world spins out. Katsuki's voice cuts through the haze of pain, a lifeline in the darkness, as he rushes to your side, his hands steady as they cradle you in your moments of weakness. Wyan, stay with me, he pleads, his voice filled with desperation, as he watches you slip away into the void. You fight against the darkness, clinging to the embers of consciousness, with every ounce of strength that you have left. Through the haze, you see Baku's face twisted in anguish, his crimson eyes filled with fear and uncertainty, and then, like a beacon cutting through the fog, a voice from deep within whispers words of surrender, of acceptance, of the undeniable truth that you can't keep running from your own limitations. So with a heavy heart, you let go, the weight of the world slipping from your shoulders as you surrender to the inevitability of your own humanity. And when you wake up, it's the soft glow of sunlight filtering through the curtains, casting a warm embrace over the room. Katsuki sits by your side, his eyes heavy with exhaustion but shining with relief as he watches you stir. Katsuki, you murmur, your voice weak but filled with gratitude. You scared the hell out of me, Wyan, he says. I thought I was going to lose you. Tears prick at the corners of your eyes as you look at him. In that moment, surrounded by the warmth of his presence, you understand the true meaning of sacrifice. And as you lie there, entwined in the embrace of love and forgiveness, you know that no matter what trials lie ahead, as long as you have him, you will always find the strength to rise again. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you liked this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and goodbye.